Anyways, sorry about that. Looking at social media is like staring at the black pit of hot takes. And that's not what we're here for. Hello. Welcome to the stream. My name's Twice Marked, and today we will be taking on GRIS. Not the country. They've got too many gods. I don't think we could take them. But the game. I don't know much about it. The one review that I did read on it a long time back, obviously it's got a lot of acclaim, but other than that, it mostly decided to just avoid any spoilers that we could. So here we are. Other than it's kind of a puzzle platformer, which, as always, is just... we are so good at puzzles. This will be just excellent, I am sure. But this, we've got other short games on the list. You know how we've been doing lately. Well, I hope everyone's doing alright in these strange times. Hope everyone's hanging in there. And I hope you bear with me as I stare at a puzzle that has an obvious solution for probably 10 to 15 minutes longer than I definitely have to over the course of this stream. Because that's just the Twice Marked experience. Nomada Studio. Did they have any work on this before? Or was this their first game? Devolver always finds really interesting stuff. Founded in 2016. That probably means this was their first game. I would assume. Yes, looks like it to me. Hey, we can actually play. Maybe. We're not going that way anymore. My spindly little legs won't have it. Also, I don't think there's any dialogue in the game, so it's very much open to interpretation, other than the fact that her voice seems to be gone. Oh, don't jump. That doesn't work. That's what happens when you try to jump. I really appreciate how much effort went into the head animation versus the entire rest of her body. I didn't even try to jump there. Okay. Foreground and background shit is gonna mess with me something fierce already, I can tell. See, like, I'd look around for collectibles, but it doesn't strike me as the game that has those. This isn't really a Metroidvania. As I speak, there's a nice little glowing dot. But I think that's more just story-based. Okay, we don't know what it does, but it sure does follow us. It seems like the right way. That could be what? Why are they walking? Okay. Whatever that is, we can't do anything about it. Weird. Can walk there though. Okay, we need three dots. The third one's there. But how do we get to it? I got stunned by whatever the heck that was. I assume we're getting some kind of glide or something. Oh, no, like constellations. Interesting. There's a third. Gray. GRIS. How's it going, Zach? We're definitely GRIS. Hey, this is where we fell. Or maybe that's just another statue that fell. Who knows? Terrible. Why is that? Besides, like, the usual just general nonsense. That is everyday life. It's not gray at all. It's not even multiple tones of gray. It's all red. Achievement unlocked. Red. Great. Thanks. Kind of grayscale is this? This is telling me something. Probably. Not smart enough to understand it. That's okay too. Okay, we made Orion's belt, I think. Please don't ask me about any more constellations. I only know that one. I don't know what the rest of them look like. Just at all. No more, please. Or for the ultimate jokester, there actually isn't any constellations, and they're just making them up as they go. Okay, can't jump through the ground. Makes sense. Not exactly a precision-based platformer that we're going through here. Turtle there, okay. Yeah, I'm getting the sense that I'm not basing them off of real. I don't remember a major turtle constellation, but you know, I don't, not exactly a constellation station of information, you know? Most of what I know is from either like a half hour of learning in the Boy Scouts or Isaac items, because a lot of them are based off of major constellations. This is very pretty. This is gorgeous. Uh-oh. Oh no. It's alright. We're just a stick figure with a head and a cloak. Air resistance, negligible. But also weight, negligible. Can we walk past this? Should we walk past it? Doesn't matter. You can't. Long empty bridges like that remind me of the opening bridge from Shadow of the Colossus. Just that long ride to the station where the Colossi statues are. Or like the Bridge of Elden from a number of Zelda games, but it's just always got that like immensely lonely feeling, you know? Drop-offs to either side. Whee! Why did I do this? Okay. Doesn't matter. Oof, I really like the little puff of sand when you jump. That looks important. Yes, I totally understand what it is I just did. Maybe there are collectibles. It would be really hard pressed to find a game without some form of them, even if they're just kind of immensely optional. And it also depends on what your definition of like collectible is. Like for Gears Tactics, I'd definitely consider like the different parts collectibles. They're not really unlocked by missions, they're randomized via loot crate. And then an additional layer RNG just spackled on there afterwards. Oh, should I? Okay. Thank goodness there'll never be another one of those windstorms. It's the one and only in the game. I assume we just get absolutely blown away if we can't get into any of these shelters. It's almost like Castlevania music. Like a blood tide or something equally grotesque. Definitely almost missed that jump. Would have been very awkward. Gotta get in the shelter first. I like how their hint that it's safe is that they always leave a windmill in there, and then it never goes. It's cool. Oh, we need a second star to get across. That's okay. Assuming these guys aren't enemies and they just kind of... They're there. They exist. There we go. If I, like, step out here... I thought I'd use it to, like, get even further out. But it stops you in place. Probably a set distance either way. Or a set point. Wow, they spaced these out really well. Oh, did I not plug in my PC? Oh, there we go. Okay, no, it's fine. That would have been awkward. Specifically my laptop. Only way I can get any of this going anyways. Do we have enough time for this? Not by much, though. That's weird. But, you know, hey, if it gets us where we need to go, I don't have any complaints. And I also want to, yeah, perfect. Don't know what that did. Checkpoint, maybe? Oh yeah, we can't do that yet. There's a shelter. It looks like we can ground pound or something. Maybe it'll just fall apart if we go up there after the storm. There we go. I don't have enough girth. Need to cultivate some more mass. Unfortunate. No ground pound. Just a spindly little stick figure, man. I can't generate that amount of force necessary. Locked in place. Oh, there we are. Ooh, will this give me the ground pound? We gift you with... Thank you, game. I appreciate you so much. We gained the ability to cultivate mass. In fact, we became a brick house. We gained the ability that Gears soldiers have had the whole time. The ability to be a brick house. Ship brick house, even. And now wind can do nothing. For we are a big old chunk. A big old square. And spheres ain't got nothing on us. They're weak. They're terrible compared to us. They can't resist windstorms like we can. Just like ringing the bells. Second, sorry. You seem interesting, but I also don't trust you guys to not hide something over here that... Okay, maybe I was wrong, but slamming down like that seems like you'd never get back. Okay, never mind. That's just either the next area or an optional area or what. Can I crush these tiny bugs? I don't want to go down there, but could I? I really wanted to. They're made of rocks, which leaves me much doubt, but still. Alright. It's not Xenoblade Chronicles X, no. Of all the three Xenoblade games, 4 if you're counting Torna, why would X be the one I start with? That's like... But why? Just because it's dank? Oh. I see. Because it's the best one. Wow. Bold words, bold takes. Can I squash this statue's feet? Nope. Sure can't. I see. Yeah, that's a take right there. And it's not one I can refute because I haven't played it yet. And that would be disingenuous. Sorry, statue. Okay, sure. Yep. Roller coaster time. Jump a few times. 1 second. Does my weight actually increase? It does. It actually stops it. That's interesting. I like that. Sorry, there's just too many jerps I gotta play. Got the whole .hack / /GU saga taking up space. My very non-infinite Steam library. Got all 4 Xenoblades. Oh yeah, we want to know if we can squash a bug. No, we can't. Probably for the best. Kind of mean. Still, like, blazing my way through some of the Final Fantasies I haven't played. Oops. But 12 and 10 and 15 are all beaten. And Type Zeros should be on the list soon enough. We need a lot more, don't we? Actually, no, we only need one more. And 6, yep. 6 have been a while ago, though. And 14 to a lesser extent. That counts. Enough. So that leaves what? Of the modern ones that you can get a hold of, you can get a hold of 4 on the DS. I haven't really heard anything about 5, like good or bad. It just kind of exists. Oh, just use the Gears Rings 3 and 4 on PC as well. Oh, okay. Well, that's handy. There's the 3rd star we need. 7, 8, and 9 PS1 remasters are on PC. That much I knew. Alright, we can't do anything more there. But, we can see what's up here. Because I'm intrigued. 11 doesn't exist anymore, right? Because that was also an MMO. And 12 we beat. And then 13 is on the list of bad things for us to play. So it's just 5 for whatever reason that is. Odd. And then the first 2, but like I feel like that would feel a lot like the first playing one of the first few Dragon Quests where it's just it's real old. Have to be like substantially changed. Shitty version of 5 on Steam. Ugh. There's a shitty version of 6 on Steam. Not on stream. Not yet, anyway. Yeah, they have managed to put almost all of them on there, haven't they? Yeah, I'm intrigued by 9 just because I hear pretty good things about that one. Not intrigued by 8. But hey, maybe we play it one of these days. Anyways. Nice. 4, kind of intrigued. 5, kind of intrigued. 3, I didn't even know was on the DS. But I suppose it doesn't surprise me. And then we got the remake of 7 that'll be out finally in, I don't know, 2030? 2035? Can I get both? Perfect. So many Final Fantasies. And there's a bunch of spin-offs, but the only one I'm really interested in is the first Tactics, because I played Tactics Advance, but missing 2 stars. Okay. Dragon Quest have beaten 8, Sailing 1, and 11. 10's the same problem where it's an MMO. 5 is probably next on our list. Not sure if I'm really interested in 9. Oh, God. Oh, no, he's fine. All good. Was he gonna go take on that bigger rock? Yup. Good for you, buddy. Appreciate it. Though I'm not sure if you're hiding in fear from me or not. I can't really tell. Hope not. And those are just the super well-known jerkers. Just wait till lesser-known stuff gets on the list. It's like Zach and reading manga, where he just reads so much of it that he just goes to more and more obscure. Romancing Saga 2 and 3. Yep, that's a thing. Just keeps on going more and more obscure. Because he's read it all. There's nothing left. But I suppose that's better than... never having played the games, I guess. At least you can put them on the list. If we do this, how quickly will this pop back up? Oh, the jump is just not enough. That's fine. We got our stars. Nino Tooney. I don't wanna play that game. Not after you had such a miserable time with it. There's still a bunch of like SMT games that I should probably try out. Strange Journey was fun up until that last boss that took me to Pound Town repeatedly and without mercy until I gave up. Grinding was so slow. It did not work. Oh. It's still there if we ever want to try it again, but holy crap. Every Tales of game. I'm pretty sure one Tales of game is terminal. Like once you play one of them, you just have to play them all. And I'm not sure I'm ready for that kind of illness. We got a slam from on high. Alright. We'll do an Ultra Mega Bomba Blast. What? Can you tell me how that didn't connect? I'm scared and kind of confused. Is there a higher place to jump that I missed out on? Sure doesn't seem like it. Maybe there is. Maybe there is. Yeah, that's taller. Resonance of Fate, Grandia 1 and 2. Okay, some of these you're just like, I don't even know them. Blowing my mind. Still got the Nier remake coming up. That I'm really excited for sure. Honestly, the aesthetic right now with like the cloak and the desert and everything reminds me of Journey. That could just be a temporary thing. Excuse me. You know what? We do have 5 stars. We're a perfect Uber driver right now. We've ascended to Uber Plus. But we also learned how to make green. Soon all the colors of the rainbow belong to us. Which sounds like the bad start of a villain for the Lucky Charms cereal. But probably a little better than that. Grandio was a spiritual successor, same company as the Lunar series. Don't know that one either, because I'm a scrub. Sega CD and later PS1. Grandio was a PS1 Saturn game, in which the Saturn version was vastly superior. Granny 2 was on Dreamcast and PS2, which I assume the Dreamcast was vastly superior. If the Saturn version was superior in the first one, at least. Is this the same place? Yay, nay? Looks like it to me. Yeah, it is. Because we've got Orion's belt up there. Just kidding. It's not Orion's belt. It was only that for the shortest of times. Well, it led us up here, so maybe we continue this way and see what awaits us out there. Like, it doesn't really push you in a direction, but it definitely kind of gives you a nice little slap on the thighs there. It's like, hey, you should go that way. Okay, I will game. You know, I didn't ask for stress in my game. Not needed. Why are you breaking my bridge? It's broken. Okay. That's okay. Off we go. Whoa. There's a big old difference in artwork. Cool. Residence Fate was a game about shooting guns while doing backflips and 360s. Oh. It's pretty rad. Sounds like rocket power grown up. And also just not fun. But that in and of itself does sound pretty radical. Pretty gnarly. Oh, interesting. We go through seasons pretty quickly around here. About once every 3 or 4 seconds. Don't be alarmed. Nothing new. Still really pretty. Art direction this is. Well, it's about what we expected. But what we expected was phenomenal, so still deserves praise. For sure. Just want to go around. I think I'm too slow. Maybe. Ooh. Nope. Not the case. How many I'll do that. Can we ever get on there? Yeah, I mean, we could. But should we? Nice. Don't know what it does. Probably doesn't actually do anything, but still feels good getting it. Alright, didn't squash the little people. Always good. A master of stealth, if there ever was one. Well, that is pretty accurate to me in stealth games, so maybe it's just... We can consider this little guy a self-insert. This guy definitely wants apples. Here you go, buddy. Eat up to your heart's content. Though I'm not sure why we're feeding him. Other than he's cute, but that's kind of why we feed our pets in the first place, right? So it's as good a reason as any. Bonk. Eat that apple. Cool. Making friends. These pipes have got to be walkable. Yeah. Oh no. Do I need to get you up here? That should be doable. Good enough. Well, so far this is the world's cutest escort mission, and I think I can deal with that. Even does his little ground pound with us. That's adorable. How the hell did you get up there? It's learning from us. And if you take him away from me without so much as a goodbye, I'm gonna riot. There you go. Eat up, you big old chunker. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Good job. Oh. Come over here and eat up. Oh god, he's dead. What have we done? Our hubris. Oh. Nope, he's okay. Thank goodness. Munch munch, my dude. Eat that square apple. Hell yeah. We're on a quest for the color orange. Or yellow. Or green. Just kidding, we already found green. Or blue. Or indigo. Or violet. Can you leave? Oh. That's fair. Bye, buddy. I fed him all the apples I could. Apparently this is a place only I can go. We haven't found any stars yet, right? Okay. Give us a new ability when we do, though. Oh. Hey, buddies. Y'all look like pots. Please stay away from anybody who wants to smash you. It's very dangerous in these woods. Wild kokiri running around. Oh, this zoom in's almost unbearable. Hey, buddy. Found you again. Oh, thanks. Is he the chief? Are they the chief? I don't know. Or is he a youngin'? Everyone else was like a pottery jar. He was a friggin' brick. But yeah, I also wanted to, because there's that tree wilts every like 10 seconds. I wanted to see if this would perchance lead down to another star. Maybe not, though. Alright, one more star in the sky to find. Okay, so that's a flip-flopper, just like Mario Galaxy had a mechanic like that, and I'm assuming just a million billion other platformers probably did as well, but that's the one I remember. It would flop every time you jumped, so you just had to know which ones were going to drop, which was fine because they were color-coded. Unless you're colorblind, in which case, not as fun. Like that they put those trees there just in case. Not even just in case, just to show. want to do that. What am I doing? Oops. Oh no. Ugh, there we go. Do that, do this. I'm trying to like think. Oh, yeah, right. You don't need to jump. You can just fall. Falling rules. One more jump. Oh, mistimed it. There we go. Alright, let's go get a new ability. What shape will we turn into this time? Will it be a sphere? A triangle? A dodecahedron? Well, let's find out. I can't really call that anything. I'm holding space. So you get a glide, basically. And a double jump. We're calling this a triangle. Very loosely. But a triangle nonetheless. And a glide while we're at it. I knew we had already lost, so I thought we'd at least punish him. Really? Wow. That's lame. Alright, take it slower. I don't know why I got hooked up on that, or hung up on that ramp. That's okay. I guess the red butterflies allow us to just absolutely rock it. Which I'm okay with. Hello. It's kind of Celeste maneuver, honestly. That jar's like moving. Hey, nice. Observation. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. At this point, we still have a few more stars anyways that we need to collect, so I'm all for using more of this. Probably a jump and then a second jump later. So we can glide effectively. Because the momentum's not completely linear in that direction. Accelerates downward at a pretty hefty pace. Nope. I wanted to go that way, but hell, I still want to go that way if we can. Still don't know what this is. No clue. Nope. Okay, can't step on that. Oh boy. Oof. Right, okay. To the center we go. There's a lot of monuments here too, like just her. I'm gonna try to speculate. I tried that once with Twin Peaks, did not work out well. I was very incorrect. To be fair, not sure if David Lynch himself knows exactly what Twin Peaks is supposed to be, but it's wild. Don't be a boss. I gotta slam on its head. I really don't think there was gonna be a boss. What an angry pigeon we have here. May have slowed the momentum of this chase down just a little. Or this encounter. It's not really a chase. It's not like a Ori thing. I kind of just wanted to see if it would run out of breath. Which, again, doesn't make a lot of sense, because it's not exactly a real bird. Missing a few subtle things that, you know, birds have. Like organs, feathers, you know, the like. Does have the unending hatred of mankind. That's definitely a bird trait. Also a human trait. Actually, it's a most things trait, isn't it? I'm gonna need you to screech for just... Yeah, that's more like it. Perfect. You've been a big help today. Love to report to your boss that you're doing just a bang-up job as a intimidating yet helpful boss. Stern yet fair. Oh hey, how's it going? Good, good, good. really hoping I'd get the jump off first, but I guess we gotta be quicker than that. Gotta be quicker than that. That's more like it. Oh no, I got greedy there. That's okay. Okay. Oops. Not thick enough to hit the pot from that far away. Alright, so this boss was more of just a creepy puzzle, but we like creepy puzzles too, so that is okay by us. You're not gonna do anything, right? You very weird bird. Just gonna fly with me? Hang out? Oh no, it really doesn't like the bells. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder why. Oh my gosh. Yard work's going on all over our apartment complex outside. I can hear the weed whackers. It is like past 7 p.m. here. What are you doing? Go on. Relax. Stop weed whacking near my house. Please. No more whacking for the day. Had enough. Oh, hey, no, you're still alive. How's it going? Oh. See, for some reason I thought that would... ring the bell. Oh, there we go. Right, because we have to make them... Right, there's a stronger scream. Yeah, I get it. As always, big dummy right here. You're very welcome. Gosh, I just wanted to add a new color to my palette. And this jerk over here won't let me. If we flap our cloak like a bird, we can go even faster. We can go beyond. Blue. We're blue. And we're not singing the rest of the song. So I was more of a B.B. King blues fan myself. Interesting. Alright, well, I guess we know which way we're going. Does that mean it's still there, just invisible? Yeah, okay. Classic invisible trees. Get you every time. And they just want you to leave them alone. It's understandable, really. Sure is hard to see, though. Perfect. Oh. I didn't even see the invisible tree below. I thought I was gonna have to like try to cancel out of that ground pound to do my second jump and glide. They really tie the music well together to this game. Mostly silence. Red Desert had that music cues tied to the wind. Forest Green was... Hey, we've seen that. Well, where to next? Is the water filled in a place? Perchance? Maybe just go to the right, see what we can find. Oh, you know what? That's what these are for. Those are like unlockables. We can get over here now. I guess this is where we're headed next. Might as well. At this point, we're just exploring to the best of our abilities. That was my thought, as abstract as that is. Just go through the water. There's another side of the water. That's what the world doesn't want you to know about. There really is a way to get all the way to the other side of the world. We're in the far west. We can get to the far east. No problem. Just go all the way through the ocean. There's real no molten lava, no molten core. It is just water. Don't really know why I did that. Suppose it was a just-in-case measure. Water to the stick to the ceiling. No, that's fine. It's fine and normal. Ooh. Interesting. Shrooms and shade. See, to me these look like eggs, and that frightens me a great deal. Also, I think we just land right where we were before. Cool. Neat. Alright. Cool beans. Nothing there. Okay. Oh, well, wait, maybe not. And maybe I just can't. Ugh. I should have been coming back to it earlier. There we go. Yeah. Ooh, there we go. Perfect. New power, 2 stars to do it. Let's go. Ooh, crystals. Wonder how that's gonna sort out. Maybe go here. Has to be on the ground, huh? Alright, fine. Brick form. Ugh. No. I feel like we've got to... Do we have to time this just right? Or will it not stay in the air? Doesn't seem like it'll stay in the air. Can I do this? Somehow, yes. Kind of confusingly, but we'll take it. Because I would have thought everything would have stayed in the air. Not so. Not the way you think, at least. That is okie dokes. What if we put something underneath? Will they break? As weird as that sounds. They both look absolutely shattered. Maybe not. Didn't even notice that that was a thing. So, I mean, it's going very quickly. I did that. If we just balance this out, will that change things? Yeah. I don't know why I had trouble with that. I guess I just wasn't paying attention to the actual thing, but that was painful. Alright, let's forget that ever happened. It's our one freebie terrible puzzle of the day. We'll have more than one of those, but I get one just free. It's like a free space on bingo. Nobody really wants it. You got it anyways. Diving. Ooh. This is the true triangle form. We're gonna somehow swim through the bottom of the ocean again. We've gone from Journey to Abzu. That's a big fucking fish and a small eye. Incredible. Oh, another star, you say? Get the heck back here. Whoops. Okay, only need 4 more. Jeez. Well, let's swim off into the sunset here and try to find some. Can I rocket through this? Kind of, but that looks more like a exit than an entrance to me. Yeah, I mean, there's still definitely some water physics at play here. That work? I mean, it should have worked if I hadn't messed it up. There we go. Water physics are fun and stuff like this where it's actually controllable. The only problem I have with water physics is like temples built around it. Mostly in Zelda, but in a lot of other types of games as well. Oh, they're just not fun, or they don't have the mechanics to actually use water in a fun way. It's always like fill up the temple. It's like a glass. Look at it. You filled it up to a third of the way. Now you can get a little higher. Uh-oh. The boss drank a little. It's exhausting. If all your puzzles work just in terms of water level, you don't need to make a freaking water place. It's terrible. Oh, wait. Where am I? Come back. I need you guys. Oh, we used them, but we shouldn't have. Whoopsie. Alright, let's shoot out. Do that. Perfect. Delightful. Twilight Princess does it. Ocarina of Time does it. I don't remember if Majora's Mask does it. Which is, you know, good for Majora's Mask, because I would probably blow a gasket. Oh, I was like, I'm missing something. Nope. Perfect. Skyward Sword has one that does it, but I don't hate it too much because it doesn't focus on it. Also, because Skyward Sword's kind of an underrated game because its motion controls are pretty gimmicky, but I don't know. I really enjoyed a lot of the stuff they had to do with dungeons. And some of the best bosses in the series, at least. Boss-wise. Or dungeon-wise, sorry. Me no talk good. Constellations. Oops. Even in like 2D Zeldas, water temples would still focus on like one raising or lowering of the water. Even if that one raising or lowering of the water was just to actually enter the temple, it would be terrible. It's like, why are you doing this? Do something else. I'm begging you. Never. Always water temple. Hi, pirate. How's it going? How's life? Where am I? Down here. Welcome to GRIS. But no, not that GRIS. Am I missing something down there? It feels like I am. But maybe not. Maybe we swim up from below. Actually, that could be. I wouldn't doubt that. How you doing today, pirate? What's new? in a life of privateering, plundering, and other things. You know, the two major things that pirates do in media. It's the only thing I can think of right now because my brain is pretty much gone today. Shit. Can't go that way. Why did we do this? I don't know. Let's try another area. Just test it out. Okay. Well, there's definitely one there. We're just chasing down stars that don't want to be part of constellations, you know. Yeah, I feel like we definitely just have to ground pound our way through this. Or can it, maybe it can't come back. That might be the case also. Yeah. That was the case entirely. One more star to find. It's one of them artsy games you love. Darn tootin'. Look, man, if we don't get a little culture, what's the point? Oh god, the point is this is scary. No, turn around. It doesn't even let you swim past that. I'm starting to assume that this is just a big old spotlight pot, but I guess we'll find out. Yeah, it's GRIS. I can't give you any explanation for what the game is because there's no dialogue. It's kind of up for interpretation. All I know is we lost our voice, and now we're collecting colors. Also, we can turn into a fucking brick house, which is just great. A+ game right there. Alright. Yeah, we gotta... Something's missing. I just can't figure out what or why. So we're testing every inch. Oh. Oh, if we can go through there. Oh, interesting. So can we go through here? Okay. How about here? Only partially. Aha. Got all 6. Good for us. Big old spotlight. It's a turtle. Sure, that works too. Yeah, turtles. Giant glowing turtle. I can dig it. As long as it doesn't turn on us like that bird did, we're all good. Thanks, turtle dude. Oh, God. Yeah, I mean, it's got a little different feel and a little more involved puzzles, but it really does feel like a journey or an Abzu. Oops. Gotta rock it up like Echo the Dolphin here. There we go. could probably swing that to get onto her hand. That's usually where we collect the colors. Oh. Or we could swim right through it. That works too. I'm personally okay with that solution as well. The real question is, which color are we gonna get? What color's next? We've gotten the three... Actually, I was gonna say the three primary colors, but no, we got green in there. Never got a yellow. I like how each kind of layer of this area gets its own color. Yellow it is. Hold L. Oh, she almost sang. Oops. That bird's fucking back. Why is it always evil birds? Because beaks are creepy. I mean, evil eel, that's new. Probably haven't seen that in 20 years since the N64 days. Shout out to Nightmare Fuel. Thanks, Mario. Ugh. Gotta, like, time the burst just right. Oh, that was close. That's not very nice either. That's cheating. Oh my god! That's too many. Swimming in the dark? No, this goes well. This goes well every time. Falling in the dark, equally good. Oh, we're just... Oh. Oof. No more electricity, please. I'll stick to candles, I promise. See that? There's definitely collectible hidden in the darkness here somewhere. Some bullshit. No doubt. Oh no. Oh. The music kicked up again for just a hot sec and I was frightened. Holy shit! I didn't ask for that in my game at all. Ah. No. Nah. Why eels? Definitely worse than a bird. Except bird was just like a angry pigeon. An oversized one to be sure, but it wasn't any bony owl. I'll tell you that much. Stop! It's like a rhythm game almost. Avoid the chomps. That looks bad. The turtle. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, they sync the music with this really well. Not just like a generic theme over it. It's very tied in. I think that's important. Thanks, Mr. Turtle. Let's resolve to never go underwater again. How will we avoid that? By, of course, going under the water. Oh, hey. Howdy, stars. How's it going? I wonder if there's a map if we pause it. Doesn't seem like it. M. M for map. No. Just kind of wondered. Because there's definitely some interconnectedness here. It's just very secretive about it. Or at least it, I mean, it doesn't like legitimately obscure the navigation. It's just kind of there. It'll kind of push you in the right direction and then call it a day. It's like, I've done my part. Son of a bitch. That's not the right way. Should have gone the other way. That's okay. I mean, how many times has it been evil birds? Ori 1 and 2 were both evil birds. Oh god, wait, they did owls real dirty in that game. Except for the really cute one. Both games had owls as the main antagonist. This game, kind of. Didn't Wandersong have an evil bird somewhere in it? It wasn't like the main boss, though. Come on, get up there. Ah. Weren't any evil birds in Gears Tactics for once. Well, not for once. They don't really do above ground animals, do they? There we go. Nothing says personal growth like a little bit of property destruction. Or in the case of some people, stealing their first stick of chapstick. You know, same thrill, really. In Chelsea's case, she put the chapstick back because she felt bad. I love her. Okay, can't go that way. Guess we're just going right up the waterfall like we did last time. That fits. That fits. There's a second tower now. And a staircase up. Interesting. At this point, we're just building a bridge, aren't we? We're not building any such constellation. Yeah, that staircase to the left wasn't there before, so let's go up there. This seems to be the area they want us to go. I have enjoyed the evolution of this little hub world, though. Honestly, the focus on like very simple geometric shapes and collectibles kind of reminds me of Fez, as crazy as that is. Okay, maybe we can't get up there. Maybe we just have to go in a different direction first. Feels like we've definitely been here already, though. Yep, we have. Okay, that's not it then. Where have we not been? I suppose that's the question. Does this count as something different? That does. That's, you know, accidentally one collectible. Good for us. Not that way either. Okay. Maybe more down to the right, I guess. Found collectible though. So we got that going for us. Alright, let's try bottom right, I suppose. Though we did kind of just do that, and then we did the turtle. It's like our whole thing. Didn't find anything within the turtle though. Oh. Well, they locked that off. So that can't be it either. Eating homemade hummus and carrots because you're being healthy. And I'm proud of you for it. Being healthy is great. Only problem, doesn't feel great. Also, could taste terrible. Alright, then, you know, a little bit stumped on where to be. Is there a place to double jump that we can... eat ourselves off? Okay, fun fact, that doesn't matter at all. Well, we did get diving, which makes me want to go this way, but at the same time, it doesn't look like there's anything down here except for just blindingly white nonsense. I thought the character was a jellyfish for some reason. Only when we're swimming, and even then. Alright, well, we must be blind, because I don't actually know where to go next. What haven't we tried? Get pretty high out of the water. To the left, up or down, does not work. This way... Is there any other direction we could go? Not really. Not allowed to. Turtle is directly where we came from before. blocked off by this, so we can't do that. Is this a long game? No. Should be short. Might even finish it today. Unless we get stuck. Which is pretty possible when it's a puzzle platformer, and it's me. Almost unnervingly so, I might add. Oh, it's really short. I got it on sale a little while ago. It's on Xbox Game Pass, though, if you want to try it there, too. Yeah, butterflies. Son of a bitch. There we go. Nope, just a little artsy-fartsy game that I thought would be a nice palate cleanser before going back. Plus, it was on the backlog. I've still got a lot of other short games on the backlog, to be fair. Got like My Name, or My Friend Pedro. Mutant, Year Zero, Road to Eden. Hello. Ooh. Some other suggested ones, and then we got a bunch of long ones, which I'm kind of waiting to decide if we're gonna, like, if people want to see The Last of Us 2, then I'm kind of holding off on long games until we finish that, and then we'll dive into some long games, maybe some like Titan Quest, some Pillars of Eternity, Deadfire, stuff like that. Or if people don't really want to see it, or whatever, or if I decide I don't want to stream it, then we'll just start doing long games very soon. Road to Eden get a DLC? Possibly. Not sure. Oh my god. The real question is, does that light disappear? I guess that's a question we can answer ourselves. Walking this way. Remember Grim Dawn getting loads of views? Yeah. Which is why Titan Quest is there. Also because someone at least recommended it. We need both of these. If that'll even work. It does not work. Road to Eden, though, was a another like turn-based tactics, so I gave that a rest before, since we were gonna play Gears Tactics through, which was a pretty fun game, so I don't regret it at all. Titan's Quest is Grim Dawn set in ancient mythology. Yeah. Isn't it the same company too and everything? Yeah, and I'm sure I'll bungle builds like nobody's business, but we'll have fun doing it nonetheless. PoE Deadfire will be hopefully pretty fun too. We haven't really played like a traditional RPG on stream, have we? Played lots of like turn-based RPGs, like strategy-wise, like oh, I didn't want both of those to go out. Like Fire Emblem and that sort of thing. Deadfire's pretty long? Yeah. That's why I'm waiting for like those summer doldrums, you know? Came up with an idea while I napped during your stream. What was the idea? Those butterflies should still be there because they got revealed. Yep, cool. Yeah, I'm fine with it being pretty long. I've checked, like, average time to beat on a lot of these games. It's not... Oh, fuck. Seems like we're just gonna have to wait that out then, aren't we? Yeah, I'm comfortable with all of it. It's not like 80 or 100 hours or whatever. Here we go. 2 stars to find. Yeah, basically rip Persona 5 dreams. We can actually pull it off? No. No way. Not the right way for now. There's no Fire Emblem in length. That's true. Radiant Dawn did take a while, didn't it? I remember Radiant Dawn taking close to a month of streams. And a couple Friday streams, too, if I'm not mistaken. It was worth it. Because I like Fire Emblem. So it was worth it to me. I'm trying to think if, I wonder if 3 Houses was longer than Radiant Dawn. Which one was longer? 3 Friday streams? Yeah, that sounds about right. I was like, alright, we gotta just smash through this eventually. No regrets. Even when I had to replace my Wii sensor with 2 candles because my cat chewed through the cables. No regrets. Started losing a little steam at the end of it. Oh yeah, that's understandable. Oh. Oh, I see. I hate this. This is unpleasant. Yeah, I mean, depending on the game and the genre and everything, I'll lose steam on it. And that's usually when I call it quits or I just need to power through to the end. Oops. Let's not talk about that. Like, for example, Bloodstained, I had had enough. I was like, this is fine, but nah. I'm all good. Oh, nice. Whereas Fire Emblem took basically, what, 2 games? We streamed Radiant Dawn real soon after we streamed, oh god, Path of Radiance. Is that what it is? Is that what we wanted to do? It is not. That's why we try to switch the genres up too. Weird. Why would they go that way? Actually, wait 1 second. Can we go through here? No, we cannot. No, if we touch it all, we're screwed. This is weird. Maybe we can jump onto the, yes. Gotcha. Good enough. Yeah, no, burnout's real, and so I try to do as much as I can to stop it without actually just taking time off. But we do that pretty regularly too. Gotta have that healthy balance of the work hobby life balance, or work balance, work life balance. Oh, this really isn't work. Really isn't work. All right, what you got for me? Other side. Yeah, the burnout's real for sure. And the longer games, if you only play Final Fantasy, it'll never feel like work. You know what? You're wrong. Alright, let's just playing the end of Final Fantasy 12 already felt like work. No more. Interesting. Not the right way. Okay, let's try the other way. No, I mean, everything feels like work eventually. If you just do same old tedious stuff. That's why even with Isaac, we'll do like chunks and then we'll go back from it. I don't really care if it doesn't help the brand of the Twice Marked as much as am I still enjoying myself. For some reason I thought that was pots and that I couldn't touch those yet. Here we go. This area itself is just reminding me of like some Celeste nonsense. Is this the right way? Yeah, I guess so. Celeste was a fun game. I once thought about going back and like doing the DLC, the free DLC that it released, and I watched someone play it, and I decided I'll never get to that level, and we decided against it. At this point, the only DLC I'll consider playing is, at least on stream, is the Alan Wake DLC for Control, and then the Katana Zero DLC that has absolutely no release date. Or I guess any random stealth drops that they do for West of Loathing again. That's always fun. Got her voice back. But yeah, I mean, even just sticking to a genre, you can get burnt out. All I know is this voice promotes growth. Ah, that is probably what that's for. There we go. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. I don't even know what I just hit. Perfect. These only last for a short time, so. Hell yeah, collectible that was not necessary for the game. Third one. We need a couple more to get that bridge working. Yeah, honestly, I still haven't played through any of the other routes of Three Houses, just because I'm like, good for Fire Emblem still. And whenever I feel the itch, we've got 3 other routes that'll be pretty different once you reach the second half of the game. Oops, 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 oops. And that's pretty nice. Uh-oh, fuck. Alright. You saw nothing. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, that was the right way. I don't know why I did that. Guess just to prove I could. Dominance and all that over the lightning bugs. Heck, I've even shied away from Metroidvanias recently. Though that could always just be me being a goober. It gets stuck on different games and never really knows what I want to play next. Or more than likely, kind of a bit of both. Can't reach it. That's okay. Not good enough? Alright, we'll have to go somewhere else. Oh god. Just go with that. I'm glad the controls like don't change. That would be really difficult if they flopped over. Oof. Depending on which gravitational field you're in. Star number 4. Oh, alright, we sliding. Just waiting for an appearance from Nightmare Bird. Assuming we're good on stars, but I can't really tell. So I guess let's try up here first. Ooh. Not bad, not bad. Animation is so smooth in this game. Oh, we're missing 2? Absolutely ridiculous. Well, I'm just gonna assume they're to the right somewhere, so I guess we'll tromp around there and figure it out. Maybe it's below. In the depths. It's not in the depths. We've just managed to miss 2 stars. Well, this area should have a lot of opportunities for our powers. Like I said, property destruction. Oh God. What have I created? What life have I brought onto this place? Oh. This is... There's star number 1. Still looking for number 2. So let's go up a little bit further. And then we'll be able to bridge the gap that we've been trying to build this game. Not that way. Okay. You got it, game. Whatever you want. Actually, how are we going to get back to where we were before? Guess that's future me's problem. It's 1/2. Actually, we'll need the fountain over there. Work our way around it. And then make sure we don't overdo it so we don't trigger that. Perfect. It's a really nice, like almost haunting singing voice. Oh, no growth there. But there's... Imagine not getting that. Jumping and then just having to do that all over again. No thank you. This should get us where we need to go. Man, I'm just glad I wasn't streaming around the time The Witness came out, because I probably would have streamed that just for how terrible I was at the puzzles. And I think I would have been banned off Twitch for being that bad at puzzles. Just like this guy. Not allowed back. He is just, he's dog shit at your puzzles, J-Blow. They'd be right. I deserve it. So bad. Oh. Alright. 6 stars. What you got for me? Bring me to Thwomp's Fortress. Just kidding. I don't think there was a 6-star door out there. Good old Peach's Castle. Down we go. Back to the Bridge of Constellations. That should get us everywhere we need to be. Perfect. The bridge is complete, wherever the heck that goes. You wouldn't be remiss if you didn't try it out. See, my dumbass is just wondering, like... Ooh, okay, let's aim better. Why they did all 3 primary colors and then green. Why? Get out of here. Hey, it's me. But you know, oily. I had a bridge and everything, man. I built that bridge with my own 2 hands. Ouch. Chomped. Munched. Masticated. Alright. Well, shocking everyone. Things are not going according to plan. If I get jump scared again by a stupid face, I'm gonna eat my lips. I have no more lips. My pronunciations will sound like this. And we'll need to whistle. Learn a new language. This isn't Shin Megami Tensei Digital Devil Saga. No, it is not. You, my friend. We streamed that last week. What are you doing? Acceptance. Acceptance isn't a color. Green isn't a creative color though, so. Tell you what, I'll stream Shin Megami Tensei 5 when it comes out in 5 years. How's that sound? And the Atlas Fantasy game when it comes out in 10 years. And Persona 6 when it comes out in 12 years. Does that sound good? Is that a deal? Oh, son of a... Jumping is hard. Hello. I guess we sing. Yeah, I'm sorry. That was uncalled for. It was a little too close to home. I'm just on edge. Art. I'm not qualified to talk about art. Only fart. On one knowledge base I have in abundance. There's one other long game that I was planning on this summer. Oh yeah, Hades. It'll probably be a pretty meaty game. It's a roguelike. We want to see what all there is to offer in that super giant game. Fourth game? Right? Yeah, Pyre, Transistor, Bastion, Hades. pogo hop up this constellation in BD. Oh, it ended with like a half hour left of the stream. Ugh. That's not even enough to do much. Well, that was a nice, pleasant little game. Or at least introspective. I'd say it was pleasant too, though. The colors and the art. Isaac again? I mean, Isaac's a nice thing to do for like a half hour. You can't knock it. Just stream yourself browsing Steam. Should we play this? No, it's fine. How about this? How about this? How many games I remember getting and how many games came from a Humble Bundle? Oof. Too many Humble Bundles back in the day. Animation was really smooth. Alright, that leaves Thursday with a whole nother game to try out. And I still don't know what it's gonna be. I'm leaning towards my friend Pedro, because that should be another short one. There's probably a couple others on the backlog that we could push for shortness. While I decide whether or not we should stream Last of Us 2. I'll probably change my mind like 50 more times, so it's gonna be a good time. It'll be a saga. A digital devil saga, if you will. But not actually, because that doesn't make a lot of sense for that. Software used. Unity. I haven't seen a software used credit before. That's a new one. I've seen that message before, though. That was their debut game as a studio. That's pretty crazy. I always like seeing where these studios go next. Sometimes they just double down on what they did, or sometimes they go in a completely opposite direction. You can now load previous chapters and visit the gallery. Wow. Wow. What a time to be alive. I was like, which one looks the most like what I would draw? Right there. Except those trees, the big nice trees, look like the small tiny triangles on sticks for me. Perfect. That cloak looks a lot more like Journey's cloak. I'm not surprised they changed it. Oh, they're trying to go with like the negotiation and ire and depression and then acceptance. Well, with that angle, I guess I get it then. But they change it to the actual colors of the game instead. Interesting. That you kind of collected throughout. It's really cool seeing designs like that. Is that really all it was? No, that's just a section. Maybe that's just like their world map, which would make sense. Got the desert, underground area, forest, air temple. That's neat. What are chapters in this game? What do they... just separated off of this. That makes sense, I guess. Much sense as anything else. That was a good game. I really like seeing the the design documents and stuff, though. That's really neat. How they built it. Oh god. All right, we got like literally 20 minutes. I'm gonna do the super lame thing because I actually worked for 10 hours today and probably ended a little early. Of which I'm very sorry, but I still have some stuff to do and I'm pooped. Fine by me. Yeah, okay. So, I guess this will be signing off just a little early for the first time in a while. We'll be back on Thursday, though. Normal time, as always. New game. Probably my friend Pedro. Might change it up. We'll see. Do something like that. Does that mean we can cash in the time on another game? Yeah, no, just bank it. Bank it and just remind me, and I'm sure we can come to amiable terms. There's no interest on this loan, though, so you can't just bank the minutes and continue it on. Unfortunately, but thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. This has been GRIS. This has been me, Twice Marked. Stay safe, stay healthy. If you liked it, leave a follow. Just come back, hang out another time, and yeah, have a great night. See you Thursday. Toodles.